street, making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day, I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to say, like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the 49ers and the Falcons on Thursday night primetime.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, and a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Penix. And complete to Drake London. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Looking to throw, Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw with Penix. Locates Mooney on the out route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Penix working out of the gun here. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. They'll be led out by the man who played his college ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF. Throwing to start the drive. Hebert flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Hebert. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On the return is Powell. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. In motion goes McLeod. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's brought in. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
After review of the
So
play,
that one overturned.
ruling on the field
They
is
say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To the air, Penix. And a dump off here to Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now Penix. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
This now a 3rd and 4. And looking to throw, Penix. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 19 carries, 54 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. This offense converted once already in this 1st quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
Ball start, offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Koo knocks this one through the posts, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their 1st quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The 49ers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Hitting London coming across the field. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Robinson up the middle. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Penix. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Penix, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Hebert. That is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be Falcon football. In motion goes McLeod. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Hebert, flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A play fake. Now Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. In motion goes McLeod. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Robinson with another carry. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Throwing to start the drive. Hebert. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw again. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Griffith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he stays up. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Steps, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Hebert dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Got a man. That's Ayuk. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he's going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Yeah, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll throw with Penix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Got a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll try the middle with Gurindo. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Let's go now.
McCaffrey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score, but...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now they can't bring him down. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 32-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. 32 yards. And the Falcons will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Hebert. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Handoff now to Robinson. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's Penix. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. To the air, Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now Penix. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. And looking to throw, Penix. Got London on a slant. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Locke working out of the gun. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Ray McLeod from 3 yards out. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
60 Bison.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Hebert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Hebert. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So now the Niners down by 10, a little under 50 seconds to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 2nd and 13. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. Out across the 40-yard line before he's brought down, so a 1st down and then some. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete as time has run out.